Hello, Mark Crossfield. Today we're going to have a hit up between the Taylormade Burner Superfast 2.0 Freewood hitting up against the JPX800 Freewood from Mizuno. Let's give these two a compare, show you what it's all about, see which one might suit your golf game a little better. Let's get stuck in. So, Burner 2.0 hitting up against JPX800 from Mizuno. Two very different woods here, both free woods, very different lengths. The Burner is half an inch longer than the JPX, and the head size of the Burner definitely looks bigger. Now, regardless what the actual physical size of these clubs is, and I've not checked the specs actually, I mean, to me it looks bigger, the Burner, but it's the white head. The white head over the darker head definitely makes the club look a bit bigger. It defines the outside of the club much clearer, where the darker navy blue head of Mizuno's kind of disappears into the ground depending on the lightness of the ground or the darkness of the ground. So definitely the Taylormade appears a little bit bigger, so if you're after a game improvement wood, the bigger head's going to maybe win on that instance. Now, we're going to give these two a hit, show you what they are, try and explain to you what they feel like. The length of the Burner worries me. Now, depending on where you use your freewood, so for me, I'm using my freewood from the ground, second shots, long holes, par fives, those kind of things. Now, this club from the ground, it just feels too long. It feels like I'm not going to control this. We're going to give it a hit. Looks great down by the ball with a white head to the black face, really easy to line up. I like that contrast. It's just the length of this worries me, and this hideous wing grip. I mean, I have to kind of wet it a tiny bit to try and feel I get a bit of tack on it. So wing grip's just absolutely opposite. It's a complete lose, the wing grip. I mean, it's such a contradiction in the name of this grip. Right, here we go. Let's give the Burner a wallop. Now the Burner does go. It feels good. Not too loud off the face. It feels solid. It feels strong. I just don't feel like, if I was hitting into like a narrow par 5 in 2, I certainly don't feel like I'm going to hit the green much with this club because it's just too long. Let's give it another hit. Does feel nice though. I mean, it certainly flies and very easy to launch. But I'm quite confident with a freewood off the deck. If you're not that confident with a freewood off the deck, the length of that club, good luck to you in my opinion. So let's have another go then here with the JPX800. Now, to me, like I say, it looks like a much smaller head. It doesn't look small, it just looks smaller than the Taylormade. Much more classic looking club in the darker kind of finish. Let's give it a hit, see how it feels. Instantly, the length of this feels much easier to control as well after hitting that thing. Now, for me, the JPX goes a little higher. Again, I think that's to do with how easy it is to hit maybe over the Burner. Again, we're hitting these from the floor. Lots of golfers out there might be hitting the freewood from the tee. For me, from the ground, which is where I hit my freewood mainly. JPX800 wins all day for easiness of hit. Let's give it another hit. I mean, it's so much more controlling. Feels nice. And what I like about the JPX800 is it does just fire up in the air. It's very easy to launch, which for most of the guys I'm teaching and girls I'm teaching, anything that's easy to launch is a bonus. Let's give it one more hit. Feels good. So look, out of these two clubs, they both have a lot of merit. You've got to remember, if you're hitting your freewood maybe from the tee, as a wood replacement, the length of this club, with the help of hitting a shot from a tee, might not feel that uncontrollable. So it'll give you bonuses. It'll go quite a long way in the Burner 2.0. Now, for me, I love the white, looks great. Don't like the length, bit too long. Hate the grip, hideous grip. JPX800 for me is easier to hit, easier to control in the length, but I think you'll get a little bit more distance out of the Burner, and it certainly looks funkier in the white. Now, guys, let me know what's your preferred freewood and why. If you tried the Burner, does the length bother you? I'll be interested in hearing. Post a comment, let me know. Love the comments, keep them coming. Always like to hear what you're saying. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video, and keep up the good golf.